saved. No. It's when we're actually in. Madre mia. I passed my driving test today, Gaffa. Cost me 2,000 of the King's Finest for my lessons and test. You've only just passed your driving test and you're 24 years of age. What the fuck? Good evening, Jord. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah. I've been itching to play some FM because I didn't play yesterday because we ran into technical difficulties and then Twitch had issues. Yeah, I know. Salah's not in the on the plane to Milan. Advantage. Liverpool. Own goal. It's not an own goal, chat. I can easily get the license. It's phobia, bro. It's not to do with like it took Rossi's 24 years of age and it took him however many years, $2,000 to just get to the point where he got the license. It's Christmas and New Year's Eve for losers. The people that go out and celebrate. Listen, like for me, New Year's Eve, Christmas Day. It's just a regular day. I'll be working. Anyways. Quick recap, because of course I need a reminder as well, since we haven't played since last week. The very first save that we decided to do on FM26 on this beautiful video game, the best football manager in ever.
Money the last 3 weeks.
Don't worry.
Are you going through a dip in form or are you
washed? It's a bit of a dip. It's a bit of a dip in form. But of course, you know, you don't mention all the chiching I've made you before. That we're in a dip in form. The turnaround begins this evening. It can't go on like this. We spun a wheel. Everton got selected. And in the very first season, we finished. Did I finish 5th? It can't be.
Thank you for taking quick actions against the monster trike, kind sir.
You're more than welcome.
Yesterday, when the loser banned me, I began to investigate. I am not the first and probably not the last one Trike is gonna ban for laughing at Madrid. Just a heads up, GOAT streamer.
Thank you for the warning. Trake is under threat. So in the first season, we finished, as you can see, on 55 points, 8. That was enough to get us into Europa League because Manchester City won the Champions League. So we got a little bit lucky. Arsenal won the league. Next season, it was a disastrous campaign in the Premier League. The chat made the wrong moves in the transfer window, and as a result, we lost more games than we won. Arsenal, again, won the league, scoring 100+ goals, conceding just 36. But we salvaged the season through my incredible in-game management to get us and win us the Europa League, get us Champions League football via winning Europa League, our first trophy in Football Manager 26. Now on to season 3. And as you can see, well, according to the XG, we should be 5th, but XG is bullshit. We're currently 2nd in the opening 6 fixtures, but there is a common team that is number 1, and that is a concern. Arsenal remain the team to beat in my save, and we're going to do exactly that in the 3rd and final season. Much love, Andre. Ozone, how's it going? I just lost my job today and my head is a mess. Thanks for the streams, my fellow footballing genius. And I'm gonna come back stronger.
I told you we were a threat for the World Cup, and I was right. We fight till the end, and we will be at World Cup 26. Viva la Troy Paris.
You did, Daniel. You did. Best of luck in the playoffs. At Ozone, I don't know why you're worrying about losing your job. It sucks, but listen, in the future, right? And this is the best possible news for 90% of my chat, because 90% of my chat, they're unemployed. AI is going to save you guys. AI is going to work for you. Like, that's the future that we're heading towards. And for most of you, it's an absolute lifesaver, because the fact of the matter is, the way that the world is heading at, 90% of your jobs are going to become redundant. The AI can do a much better job than you. Of course, the AI can never take my job, one of my jobs. I've got 7. Well, three of my jobs are guaranteed safe. Sports investor, AI can never become as good as me on that. It has to have like years of experience. It will never be able to understand the gut feeling. Twitch streamer, it can never take that. It can never take that. And I would say part-time model as well. Obviously, the AI won't be able to model. I mean, they can, I guess, place pictures, but I think it can't literally physically model. So those 3 of my jobs are safe. The others can be at risk, but most of you, of course, your jobs, 90% of yours are at risk. So what's going to happen in the future is like AI will replace, and you can make money off AI, which is good. I'm so sick of slots, so need Inter to do something for me. We got you covered. Yes. So that's where we currently are. Now, where were we on the transfers? Just to also give you guys an idea. Fucking hell, man. Here. No. Recruitment, here. So, As I said, in the past couple, well, especially last season, the chat took over the transfer window, made an absolute mess of it. Therefore, I took over this one. So, what was my ultimate plan to try and do what nobody else playing Football Manager is able to do? Win the treble in just 3 seasons. My master plan was very simple. I focused on getting experienced players mixed with you young players, because you don't win anything with kids on their own. In comes Harry Kane, 64 million, 20 finishing, not the quickest of course, but give 19 composure, gives us exactly what we were missing last season to try and break Alan Shearer's record, 34 years of age. In comes Harry Kane. Out we had Roch, Asnu, Garner, O'Brien, and then Boadi. This was the chat, not me. 110 million spent. ADRD to be more specific.
Going any updates in the many of them? Let's win this treble.
Let's do this, kind sir. A lot, Mark. Is very busy period at the moment, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I wasn't that familiar with Boadi, I must confess. He slipped under my radar IRL. As soon as I seen him, I couldn't believe what I was watching. And I've been watching him in real life as well since I brought him in Football Manager. Watch out. Lille are looking to extend his contract, so in all likelihood they will keep him. There's a lot of clubs circling around him, including Arsenal, Manchester City, even Real Madrid. And I must confess, we've got to give it to ADRD. This was a fantastic signing. Then I brought Mateo Kovacic, 8.75 million. John Stones, Achempong on loan from Chelsea, and Parisi from Fiorentina, quick left wing back. Now, like I said, things have been going relatively well for us until the last few. Well, we began by losing the first game of the season against Newcastle, which was a big shock, but we had to bounce back, and we did exactly that by winning a trophy in the following game, because like I always tell you, finals are there to be won, not to be played. Then came the key turning point of the season. When we win the treble, I want you guys to point back to this game. You know, we just lost the first game against Newcastle in the Premier League. We go away Forest, we opened the scoring, they hit 4 past us. Didn't know what hit us. Everybody else would have stopped, quit, gave up. Not me. I changed the formation, changed the game plan, and we scored 3 goals, including 2 basically in the 90 plus. A comeback a la Manchester United under Sir Alex Ferguson. Then, after that, we got confidence, but we changed our style. We beat Spurs 1-0 via Harry Kane scoring. We go away Derby, another common result. We win 1-0 via Harry Kane. Slight adjustment in the tactics after that 4 goals conceded. We became a little bit more defensive. Then, we went... Well, Southend at home, destroyed them. Went away Palace, 1-0, NDA. Not easy to go away Palace and win. Then Anderlecht, 0-0. First game in the Champions League for Everton. First game in the Champions League for me. It was a different experience. We should have won the game, but we didn't panic. the most important thing again was not to concede. Then the final game, we hosted a relegation struggling Manchester United in my save. And Nico pass, show again, Boadi gets his first goal. We beat United by 3-1. Now again, losers will point at the XG and they'll claim, oh, but Phoenix, so but spoiler, you got out XG and this and that. But in reality, of course, XG only look at it up until a certain point. I'm very happy with the way my team is playing, very happy with the formation. That's the good news. The bad news. The chap made one mistake in the window, which is, I asked them at the end, just give me 2 players just to fill the squad. They were unable to do so. So our squad is very thin. And it's a bit like Pep with City. We were depending on the fact we're not going to have injuries. Well, that's not what just happened, unfortunately. Because Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, out 4 to 7 weeks. Dibbling, out 2 to 4 days. NDA, 5 to 6 weeks. And the most devastating of them all, well, Lukumi, out 3 to 4 weeks. Francolino, out 3 to 10 days. But the most devastating of them all.
Congrats on Perfection Spoilers Villa game. My life.
Thank you.
Struggling with the flood effect. I live in South Thailand place called
Okay.
Surat. Now it's safer and I just managed my Wi-Fi back.
Okay.
It's a funny world we live in that somehow I met this channel. Thank you, sir, for keeping me invest with your...
Thank you. I'll continue that for you. With your passion and your downfall on spoilers sometimes. Low and the ups too. I will come back stronger when I support you more. I'm a Wolves fan, so I would love Wolves to beat Scamorim. Much love then. Thank you so much for the continued support. Don't worry, I will make you filthy rich come the end of the season, especially at the end of the World Cup. The algorithm is only going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. Good to see you back on your feet after the flood in Thailand, and best of luck to Wolves this evening. But yeah, like I was going to say, there was the worst of the worst, unfortunately, was John Stones' homecoming. We brought him back to Everton. We gave him 300k per week, spent 20 million on him. And he broke his leg, fractured his lower leg. Someone took him out in training. I have my suspicions. And this could derail the entire season. This could be the one that fucks us. For those wanting to know how I broke the game this year, in possession we play what I call a 3-3-3-1, which is a little bit different to what we've been accustomed to. And out of possession we defend in a 3-4, or rather 3-5-2, if you will. And unfortunately, that's where we currently find ourselves in. We've got a lot of games coming thick and fast, including an away trip to PAOK. And if you've ever experienced PAOK away, it's not going to be easy. Then away Brighton, home Fulham. We've got Liverpool in the Champions League. I don't know how that's even allowed, but that's where we find ourselves in. That's where we're going to resume. And at the moment, because of the chat's inability to give me the 2 players required to fill the squad, we're gonna have to ask quite a lot from the players that currently are fit and ready to play. So it's going to be a tough period for us. I know there's an international break coming up soon. Hopefully that will come quick and fast for us because we desperately need it. Slots press conferences in 10 minutes. I'm going to start throwing tomatoes at my TV. He's going to just dismiss everything. I'm certain. Do what he always does. So, this is the situation we find ourselves in before the trip to PAOK. As you can see, injury depleted. Frattesi can come in for Sergei. We can put Parisi over there. We can put Kovacic over there. We can give Nico Pass a rest. We can start with McNeil on the wing. And then up front, it's going to have to be... I mean, we're completely depleted. We're going to have to play... This is disgusting what you guys have done to me. It's going to have to be Kane. Oh, NDA is out as well. I mean, this is a disaster. It's going to have to be... We've got Cooper here, who's a kid. He can also play. He's very young. Some are calling him the Wayne Rooney region. I think I'm going to give him his debut. Because Pass has to rest this game. So we'll start him in that position. It's a disaster what the chat has done to me. I mean, this is crazy. How is this sustainable? We're going to have to put the children on. And Kane obviously has to start. We have to pick up our first win in the Champions League. Let's hope we can do that. It's not tough. It's not easy, sorry, for the kid to go away, PAOK. I mean, the atmosphere at the stadium, it's nasty. It's not for the faint-hearted. You said shouts are back. They have Cotrone up front. It is electric in Greece. What an honor it is to already have the Champions League music playing in our third and final season. Oh, we've scored already. We've missed a goal from a corner. Everton have scored inside 4 minutes. Brentwaite with the goal. What a header from the big man. What sound should we... Let's remove that shit, man. Leave that. Let's remove that. Let's remove... I mean, I don't think we need background sounds. We'll obviously put our music. I will send you a Spotify playlist. We're good, buddy. We're good this day. We're good. Thank you for the offer, though, this day. Cause all of my kindness is taken for weakness. Now I'm 4 or 5 seconds from wildin'. Nice, McNeil. Davide. The kid is there, Cooper, man. Imagine he scores. Oh! Sun was shining, I'm positive. Then I heard you was talking trash. Hold me back, I'm about to spaz. Yeah, about 4 or 5. Why is Kane over the free kicks, man? That's why. I'm trying to make it back home by Monday morning. I swear I wish somebody would drive. Oh, that's all I want. And I know that you're up tonight, thinking how could I be. We need to rest a defender here, ideally, if we can wrap the game up. But you called about 1,000 times, wondering where I've been. Now I know that you're up tonight, thinking how could I be so reckless. But I just can't abide. Build up energy. Matteo. Lovely. Lovely, Davide. Penalty. Deflected, madre mia. Hey sir, who shit in your brain to predict a Juventus win when Napoli hasn't lost at home in 2025 and Juve last won away there in 2019? Yeah, like you played so good, Nate, didn't you, yesterday? This is a bit risky, but I'm gonna have to make some adjustments here. We have to bring in a couple of children and chuck them at the back. I don't even have, actually. 8 is gonna have to play center back, or Parisi goes center back, and Bournemouth is gonna have to play center back instead of Brentwaite. Because defensively, we're depleted. We're completely depleted. How's to go in Polish? Much love for the trees here. We're looking to... I mean, this could be one of the most spectacular gaming achievements of my career. And that's saying something, obviously. Everything there is to do, I've done. But this treble could be... 3-0. So the adjustment that I've made with the new tactics, as you can see here, is so basically before I built up an extreme and then the two, right? So the fullback, the wing back inverse. So what I have done now is basically put the. This is defense. So it's basically more fun. Then the shit looks right there, right? And then these right here. So basically you keep the tree. We have the width of this foot, and then you have the 2 in back and the 2. Nice, Matteo. Nice, Kieran. Lovely ball, finds Dwight. Dwight whips it in there. Kane gets his goal. His first in the Champions League for Everton. 4-0. And that will be your final action, Harry Kane. You're coming to sit next to me. Graham, on you come, buddy. And we can insta result. Sim it. Job done. Cut the music. What the fuck's... Fulham are in the Champions League. I forgot about that. So, Real Madrid 6 points. Inter 6 points. Galatasaray 6. Bayern 6. United 6 points. Like, fuck, man. It finished 7-0 Everton. 8-0 scored. Dibbling came on and scored. Nico Pass came on and scored. That's the problem. I shouldn't have fucking simmed it, man. They played, even though they played the players, I told them not to play. Dibbling is fucking...
here. Kurt, I have something to tell you. Me and E.T. have been in a secret relationship. I'm sorry you have to find out this way. He's moving in with me since I can't have you. I want you so bad. But E.T. does amazing tricks on it. OMG, he spits so much.
So fucking cringe, bro. When is the... Oh, I think it's... Is it Brighton and then international break? Please tell me it's Brighton international break. Yeah, Brighton and then international break. This is perfect. If we can just beat Brighton away, chat, we'll recover most of our players by the time the Fulham game comes back. Or we come back to the football after the break. Arsenal play against Chelsea. If Chelsea can do us a favor, oh, this could be beautiful. If Chelsea do us a favor, we can beat Brighton away. We could even finish the first period top of the league. Norton Coffey's so good, bro, for Genoa. That guy, I'm telling you, man. Inter should be all over him. Top player. So, results are in the Premier League. Bournemouth beat Palace. Fulham derby 1-1. Liverpool drop points at home to Villa. City lose against Norwich. United drop points at home to Ipswich. Everybody's dropping points. When do Arsenal play? It's all on this. We play Monday night. It's gonna be us and Arsenal, I think, this season. We have to stop Arsenal from going 3 in a row. They can't go 3 in a row. FA Cup draw happening now. Keep me updated. It's probably too early, but keep me updated. Please, please tell me Arsenal have dropped points. Please, 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 please. Please. No, no, man. Is this shit scammed? They won 1-0, 86th minute. Fuck, man. Fuck. It's crazy how good FM made Arsenal in my save. I've never seen anything like this, man. They just win. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Xerxes dropped for United. What a stupid idiot. So he benched Xerxes after literally he dropped Xerxes and United's attack died against West Ham. So he thought that the solution is dropping Xerxes. All in Wolves double chance. All in Wolves double chance this evening. Everything we have Wolves double chance. Oh, Galatasaray trying to get Ivan Toney, chat. That would have been smart for us to try and target that. Is it officially out? United team is officially out. Spurs Villa in the FA Cup. Oh, and Villa would want to, both teams would want to win that one. Villa especially though, damn. So, Lemons, Dallo, Mazraoui, Shaw, Heaven starts again. So it's the same defense. Ahmad. Then it's Bruno Casemiro, Cunha, Mount, and Bremo striker. I don't understand Xerxes getting dropped. It doesn't make any sense. Xerxes is better than Mbeumo as a striker. That's for damn sure. Baffling lineup. Baffling lineup. For me, chat, we'll go all in Wolves. All in Wolves double chance. So, back to us, who we have to win if we want to try and keep up with the pace that Arsenal are displaying here. Is NDA fit? No, he's not. So here's what we're going to have to do. Nico Paz goes over there. Fratesi goes over there. Dewsbury Hall has to start. Or Kovacic instead of... Yeah, let's do that. Kovacic instead of Dewsbury. Buwadi goes box to box. Kovacic goes deep lying. That back three. Dibbling 8 Nouri. This is the team. Let's hope they can deliver. Away Brighton. We have to keep up pace with Arsenal. Big game this. Are you willing to drop your Kieran Dewsbury Hall agenda? He's been absolutely unbelievable for us. I'm playing him as well. He scored some unbelievable goals, yeah.
Curious to know if you even win Serie A. Enter your first
Too easy.
in this game.
What the fuck? No. Shouts are back. It crashed. What the fuck? FM. Shouts are back. David! Matteo!
I heard from reliable source that fans are making tifo for you after international break.
Eight! First highlight of the game. Whose is it? Calma, 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 calma. We're calm. Keeper. Shoot. Oh. There are too many injuries, too many games. This is on you. This is completely on you, man. They've scored with their first shot. Highlight. Nico pass accelerates. Interception. Fucking shark, man. I don't have players I can even bring off the bench. But Dwight. Offside. Long throw shit. That's so cringe. That's so fucking cringe, man. That's so cringe, man. He's offside. He kept him on side. Tyler. Nice, Davide. Nico pass. Lovely switch. Nice, Davide. Pass. Get that ball midfield. Get that ball, put it in midfield. Guys, final effort before the international break. I'm asking for one last effort. Come on. Come on. Nico pass over the free kick. Nico pass on a million backs. Nico pass. Mado.
Yeah. Let's take him back. Coming up, I was confused. My mama kissing a girl. Confusion occurs coming up in the cold world. Daddy ain't around, probably out committing felonies. My favorite rapper used to sing, check out my melody. I wanna live good, so shit, I sell dope for a 4-finger ring.
Calma. A tempo. Tyler, switch. Davide, Hurricane, still Hurricane. Frattesi. Madu.
MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me. Hated to love it, the underdogs on top, and I'm gon' shine, homie, until my heart stop. Go ahead, envy me. I'm Raps MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me. On the grill of my low rider, guns on both sides, right above the gold wires. I 4-5 them, kill a nigga on my song and really do it. That's the true meaning of a ghost rider. 10 G's to take your daughter out of Air Forces. Believe
everything else stays the same. Just the press trigger standard. The rest stays as it is.
I stay strapped like car seats, been banging since my little nigga Rob got killed for his Barclays. That's 10 years, I told Pooh in 95, I'll kill you if you try me for my Air Max 95s. Told Banks when I met him, I'ma ride, and if I gotta die, I'd rather homicide.
Calma. Nice tackle, Frattesi. And Kane intercepts. And here come Everton. What a tackle by Frattesi. Dribbling has space. Surely not more than. He's up against 8 Brighton defenders. 8! One effort. One more effort. There's nobody else on the bench. Interception. Shoot.
5-0, throw the crack by the bench. Now I'm fucking with 5-0, it's all starting to make sense. My mom's happy she ain't got to pay the rent, and she got a red bow on that.
Nice, I said no. He got the ball. Sports Interactive, please. Sports Interactive, don't you fucking dare. No fucking way. Whenever I'm in the booth and I get exhausted, I think, what if Marie Baker got that abortion? I love you, my dogs on top, and I'm gon' shine, homie, until my heart stop. Go ahead, envy me. I'm Raps MVP, and I ain't going. That's fucked, bro. That's so fucked. Man. But how can you say, come on, man? How can you call yourself a simulation? The guy makes a tackle, gets the ball, and now VAR checks it, and that. Come on, it will never. Come on, man. There's no point. It's ridiculous. The shit I have to do. You've enjoyed my whole squad. This is ridiculous, bro. It's a disgrace, man. Just because I'm trying to do something that nobody else watching can do, that you who developed the game can't do, it doesn't mean you have to do something like this. That's fucked, man. That's seriously fucked. That's Pickford. If there's any justice, man. If there's any justice, Pickford. If there's any justice. What the fuck? That's crazy.
Your man on the road, he doing promo. You said keep our business on the low. I'm just trying to get you out the friend zone. Cause you look even better than the photos. I can't find your house, send me the info. Driving through the gated residential. Found out I was coming, sent your friends home. Keep on trying to hide it, but your friends know. I only call you when it's half-past.
What the fuck, Kane? What the fuck?
When you touch me, not feel me. When I'm fucked up, that's a real me.
Look at these time-wasting peasants, man.
I'ma let you know and keep it simple. Trying to keep it up don't seem so simple. I just fucked 2 bitches before I saw you. And you gon' have to do it at my tempo. Always try to send me off to rehab. Drugs started feeling like it's decaf. I'm just trying to live life for the moment. And all these motherfuckers wanna realize I only call you when it's half-past 5. The only time that I be by your side. I only love it when you touch me, not feel me when I'm fucked up. That's a real me when I'm fucked up. That's a real me, yeah. I only call you when it's half-past 5. The only time I'd ever call you mine. I only love it when you touch me, not feel me.
To the mic, call that fever, trying to stack up more bands than Kurt.
That's a real me, babe. Hills have eyes, the hills have eyes. Who are you to judge? Who are you to judge? Hide your lies, you hide your
Add the music. Brighton and PGMOL 4. Injury depleted Everton 2. To come back from 2-0 down, I'm so proud of the boys. I'm so proud of them.
100 million down the drain. Nico SPAAZ misses again. 100 million down the drain. Nico SPAAZ misses again. 100 million down the drain. Nico SPAAZ misses again. 100 million down the drain. Nico SPAAZ misses again. 100
6
million
points
down
is
the
the gap
drain.
to
Ha.
Arsenal.
Ha. 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 Hello, kind sir. I just joined in. How is the treble hunt going? Is it gonna pop like Inter's last season? I wouldn't be surprised if your ugly tic-tac head and this sorry excuse of a game-breaking tactic would pop left and right. Ha ha ha, Mongoloid manager. We told you all summer window to sign a goalkeeper, but no, you went and spent 100 meters and 400k a week on Undertaker's brother and on Stones. Have some shame.
There's 1 month break. It's exactly what we need. It came at the perfect time. I wouldn't.
$500 million to lose to Brighton.
I wouldn't panic. Far from it. We know the quality of the manager this team possesses. It's all about staying calm. Let's go on holiday. And this is your fault. For the 2 players, I just said fill the squad. You couldn't even fill the squad. You couldn't even fill the squad. I look at the bench. There's nobody to bring on. I look at there's nobody. The team completely depleted. XLR, thank you for the 15. Jake and Mashla for the 2 months. Don't worry, we'll turn this around. You know, the objective is the treble. 6 points to Arsenal. Arsenal can't continue like this. At some point, they're gonna have to suffer a couple of dips, and we'll be there. We'll be ready to capitalize. With some big games coming up now, and obviously we have to win them. Yeah, I performed an incredible transfer window, incredible, until the last 2. The which was just to fill the squad. I literally just trusted you guys to fill me the squad. 2 players, you can even do that. It's fine, chat. It's fine, no problem. Don't worry, chat, no problem. I can make this work, no problem. On another note, can someone explain to me why I'm playing Liverpool in the Champions League group stage? Why am I seeing Liverpool in my Champions League knockout league phase? Thoughts on Salah crashing out? Embarrassing? Coward behavior. Shit, we got another injury there. It's glitched. Interesting. Anybody that is defending Salah in that situation is embarrassing. I completely hear that you guys want Slot out. Both should be out. Both Salah and Slot. But to be on Salah's side after he got given 3 months of constant game time and he still couldn't do anything, goes on to say that, oh, but I'm a legend of this club and look at everything I've done. But then he says there shouldn't be anybody bigger than the club, contradicting himself. Embarrassing. Clownish. He should have been dropped even sooner. Yeah, because in the future, this is what's going to happen in real... Pickford injured. Like, fuck, man. This is what's going to happen in real life in the future. What's going to happen is that they're going to do, instead of 2 international breaks, they're going to do 1 big international break for like a month. So that's what FM is doing as well. Wait. What am I seeing? Why am I seeing games and I'm not playing? What the fuck? Spurs and Newcastle randomly had a game. And Spurs beat Newcastle. The fuck? Pickford's only out for 1 to 2 days. Lukumi's back. I think this is good. I think this is really good. If there is 6 English teams or more, this rule is cancelled for English teams. Oh, so that's what's happening. There are 6 teams in the Champions League that are English, which means you can come up against an English team in the league phase. Hence why we got Liverpool. Could you imagine Everton v Liverpool in the Champions League? Oh my God. No problem. No problem. We've got Fulham first and Everton. No problem whatsoever. As long as we keep getting players back from injury. I hope, and I think NDA. Milinkovic-Savic, I need them back. Arne Slot on Salah. I can't say if he has played his last game for us, but I am a calm person and polite. But that doesn't mean I am weak. So if a player has so many comments and I have to react as a club. As you can see the reaction now, Salah's not here. I mean, listen, it's a correct decision for sure from the club to not call Salah. And it should be his last game for the club. It'll be advantage Liverpool. But it should also be Slot's last game in charge of Liverpool. Because let me tell you something. Once Inter are done with Liverpool tomorrow, if you think any of the recent results have been bad, you think you're going to get slapped up by PSV and come to the San Siro in the form Inter are currently in, with all the attackers fit and firing. Whew. I can't wait. I've waited so long for tomorrow's match. So fucking long, man. And the footballing gods have gifted me a perfect opportunity. The only way I'm concerned is if he starts Ekitike and Isaac together up front. Then we have some problems. But again, he'll probably keep doing the same things over and over. So, we've got some players back. Lukumi's back. We got NDA not quite back. That's annoying. And obviously Stones. Where is Stones? The fuck is Stones? Where the fuck? Hello? Oh, he's here. Stones obviously is out still for 3 to 5 months. So, home Fulham and then Liverpool midweek. How do we approach this game? Sergei is still out. Lukumi can get a start instead of Asensio. We'll start with that back 3. McNeil starts instead of Dibbling. Fratesi starts. Kane starts and Nico Pass starts. Obviously, we can't change anything there. In midfield, I'm going to start Dewsbury Hall on for Boadi. I mean, that team should still be strong enough to get the 3 points. And then on to Liverpool after that. Yes, and Gakpo popped, so Isaac and Ekitike both starting. Is Gakpo officially not playing tomorrow? Interesting. I see Fulham have our former player, Barry. Yeah, he's gonna score, isn't he? Highlight. Kieran. Nico. Parisi. Kovacic. Parisi. Go. Is that piece of garbage Francolino back? Nice, Davide. Nico pass. Here come all force Everton. Nico pass. Lovely ball to find Harry Kane. Harry Kane. 20 finishing. He's gonna score, isn't he? We can't get beaten like that. It's fucking bullshit, man. That's too easy, man. Ooh, so easy, man. So easy, man. So easy, man. Pick up glitch. Lovely. Lovely. Go! Davide Frattesi. Not an easy finish that one, eh? We're in control, man. They've only had one chance, man. We're in control. Nico, tuck in. Nico, tuck in when... I think you have broken the game, Kainse. I believe so as well. Build up in a tree. Lovely football. Lovely. I love Achimpong when direct. Kane nods it to Nico pass. Frattesi attacks the space, left him behind. And then finishes as good as any striker. 2 goals Frattesi, 3-1 Everton. Alisson Salah, what did he say? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Ali. Yeah, exactly. Well said, Alisson. Milan spoiler. I'll be spoiling all the football soon. So we've got Liverpool coming up midweek in the Champions League. Players are relatively fresh coming off the big break we've had in with the international break. So can manage the minutes. Make sure we bring the 3 points home. That's the most important. Now come the subs. I think we can give Nico Pass a little bit of rest. Ideally, I wanted to give Frattesi some rest as well, but that's not really possible with the players I have on the bench. We could bring Boadi actually advance Dewsbury Hall a little bit, so let's see how this highlight pans out. No complacency, no complacency. 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 They've had 2 shots to go. Please, man. Please, 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 please. Nothing crazy. Please, please, come on. Please, please. 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 Fuck off, man. Fuck, 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 fuck. T-Rex. Win that game. He does. Kieran. Kane! Come on. Only 2 shots, man. We freaking better them, man. Deserve the 3 points. Well done, team. I'm very happy, man. Cut the music. Sorry, Shaq. Cut the music. Big, big win. Big, big, big win. Frattesi at the double. Drop down in the first half. Liverpool next. Vintage Everton. How did Arsenal do, if I may ask? Arsenal lost to Palace. United won a thrilling game against Brentford. Liverpool beat Derby. Attenzione, attenzione. Criticism suggests Gerard Martin's time at United is coming to an end. Gerard Martin at Manchester United. Ooh. Good evening, everyone. Sorry, I missed your bits. Apologies for my absence for the Madrid and Napoli games yesterday. There was an emergency. I won't be dropping my United prediction tonight due to superstitious reasons. However, I voted United on the leaderboard. Interesting, A1. So you're not dropping an official spoiler for superstitious reasons. United in my save are 17th. They've only won one game in the Premier League. They are in the Champions League though. 3 points behind Arsenal, who have just suffered their first defeat. Obviously, only 3 goal difference for us is a bit concerning. People will point to the XG table and shit, but like honestly, I wouldn't look at that too much. Like we're where we are, we're where we need to be. Liverpool coming up in the Champions League. So apparently, the reason why we have Liverpool in Champions League is the superstition being he's 0 out of 6 over the weekend and doesn't want to be embarrassed again. Richie. United's manager is David Moyes, I believe. Yeah, David Moyes, who I replaced at Everton, back at Manchester United. So the reason I'm facing Liverpool in the league phase is because apparently there's 6 English teams. And if there are 6 English teams, then you're allowed to come up against each other, according to one of our experts. I'll tell you soon, Jeff. So, Liverpool over the weekend. Francolino is fit. Francolino is back. Definitely ain't going to start, but it's good to have him off the bench. Boadi starts. NDA is also fit, but not quite ready to start. Yeah. I'm pretty satisfied that we've recovered some players. Where's Milinkovic-Savic? Sergei is almost back. Yeah. And then it's just Stones out after that, of course, which is, unfortunate. We also have this kid here who got injured as well, which is a damn shame. 2 to 5 months. Oh, well. Liverpool in the Champions League. This is interesting, isn't it? Actually, wait, sorry, we're gonna have to wait. I need to see exactly who they're lining up. And we cannot. So, Liverpool have Conte in charge, I believe. Alisson, Frimpong, Konate, Van Dijk, Kerkes. McAllister, Soboslai, Gravenberch, Vers, Gakpo, Isaac. They got Bremer. They got Asana Diao. It's raining at the Hill Dickinson with the Champions League anthem playing against our biggest rivals. It doesn't get much bigger than this. I know, Spurs Villa pick up is crazy. I feel Villa need to win a trophy, man. Calma. Build up in a tree. Lovely ball. 8. Attention. Everton attacking in numbers. 8 Nouri. Still 8 Nouri. Nico pass! Goal given, goal given, goal given. The superstar on the grandest stage of them all. My signing. The signing that the chat didn't want. Yeah, clearly onside. Van Dijk plays him on. And Nico Paz buries it. First time. 1-0 Everton in the Merseyside derby on a European stage. Calma. Offside. Mado. Why is Vers bold, man? We can't let Vers do that. Highlight. Ah, shit. Press him, press him, press him, press him, press him, press him. Press him. Press him. Mado. Pickford saves on Gakpo. Liverpool knocking on the door, man. Calma, calma. Highlight right before halftime. Nice Pickford. Lukumi finds Kieran. Kieran launches the ball to find Nico Paz. Here's the phenom, the goal scorer. He's past 1 and 2. Nah. What's Nico Paz just done? He's off. This player, unbelievable. Madre mia, que jugador. I'm loving this performance, loving it. All I'm asking for is the same effort in the second half. We cannot let them beat us at our stadium. No chance. Come on, let's get the 3 points. It's 50-50, man. It's 50-50. Build up in a tree. Calma. Nice. Kieran. Nice. Achampong. Look at Davide. Dribbling. Kane! Goal! That's why we paid the big buck. Calma. Left. Nice. Jared. Look at Boadi. Nice. Kane. Nico Paz. Kane. Disallow this! That's everything I envisioned. That is scared ball at its very best. Boadi to Kane. Kane to Paz. Paz first time to Kane. Kane first time. Finish. Bang. I'm a genius, man. How did I assemble this, man? Madre mia. a bit risky to take them off at this stage, but like, I have to keep an eye. We drop the line a little bit now, kill the tempo off. At absolute worst, even if they nick a goal, we'll measure. Mado NDA just back from injury. Shit. 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 From our corner, man. It means so much to the fans. Please, man. Just fine. Come on. I told you guys at worst we'll only give them one at worst, because the way when I dropped the line, right, what I done is I had the 5, so they had the 3 attackers. I'm like, okay, we'll defend in a 5, that's not a problem. I let them have the ball and I told them do something with it. They done one thing, but they didn't have 2 in them. And also rested Nico Pass and Harry Kane. 3 points in a local derby at the Champions League phase. Yes, you heard that correct. Incredible result. Come on, man. And that puts us in the top 8, just about. Some big teams, of course, here. Barcelona on 10. A lot of teams left to play, including Inter, Bayern, Real Madrid. Nico Pass, goal and assist on the grandest stage of them all. Harry Kane gets the second. That's why we pay the big bucks for matches like these. Thank you, A1. Thank you, kind sir. A1, do you at least have a Milan spoiler for us? Conte's crying about officials. Cry, baby. This game is so realistic. Okay, so. Torino versus Milan. Listen to me very carefully. And Kunku starts, still no Pulisic. They have their main defense. Pulisic is on the bench. Yashari is on the bench. Loftus-Cheek starts in midfield. That's, I guess, a bit of a surprise. No Fofana. Allegri himself is suspended. Very low on numbers is the Milan bench. Torino, they have a few players you'll recognize. Aslani in midfield, former Inter. Lazaro, former Inter. Vlasic, former West Ham, and it's Shea Adams and Zapata up front. Listen to me very carefully. There isn't a planet where Milan win this game. Milan played midweek against Lazio. They looked absolutely terrible. Torino have beaten Napoli at the same stadium by 1-0. Yet Torino went off the rails a little bit in the recent games, but if you watch the way they've played, they've not even played that bad. This is a team who are always going to be tough to beat, especially at this stadium. Milan most definitely don't have the ability to do so, especially after that defeat against Lazio. All the pressure is on them if they want to keep up pace with Napoli and Inter, but they simply won't. I believe it'll be 100% draw, so chuck a little bit on the draw if you want, but also make sure you put majority on the double chance. You're so cringe, bro. Chat, you're so cringe. Chat, just because like I'm a little bit of form, it's incredible. It's like the way you, it's unbelievable. Like you do realize the strategy. If you think going against me is ever gonna work, it will never work, man. Stop being so cringe, man. My God, bro. So 1 to 5 Torino double chance and 100 on a draw. That's actually fake, Noah, but keep thinking it is, buddy. You believe everything you read on the internet, you dumb fuck. Now, Wolves Manchester United. I'm in disbelief you benched Xerxes. I'm in absolute disbelief. Chat, for me equally, I'm backing the home team in this, man. I know they haven't won a game. But Manchester United under Ruben Amorim, aka Scamorim, he is Santa Claus. He will gift Wolves points. Whether it's 3 or 1, I'm not so sure. But again, for me, I'm not convinced Manchester United win this game. As bad as Wolves have been, I'm not convinced. This is the type of match they win. Who? United? West Ham was the type of game that the type of game they should have won. Wolves haven't scored a goal in 5. Yeah, but that means nothing in this type of game. For me, again, very, very similar. Very, very similar. We got Bournemouth away. We lost the last away game against Brighton. Inzaghi unhappy with Achampong's loan agreement. Why? Oh, not the south of. He's played every game. We agreed that Joshua plays right back, so why has it not been happening? Oh, this bullshit again, man. Yeah, we fucked it again, bro. We fucked it again. FM, this shit is cringe about the position, man. Like the fact that they're insisting on him playing in that position when I'm playing him so many minutes. It's ridiculous, bro. Carragher is attacking Salah. As he should. Were there any quotes? Oh, fuck, I'm butchering, isn't it? I thought it was a disgrace what he did. I think when he stops in the mix zone, it's choreographed with him and his agent to cause maximum damage and strength on his position. 100% correct. Is Torino plus 1.5 free Chiching? Yeah, if you want to take that, that's guaranteed. Like, that's literally free. If you want to take that. Madre mia. He's completely right as well. Okay. Parisi, you come in. Dibbling, you start. We'll definitely start with that front two. Fratesi starts again. Sergei Francolino, you're on the bench. What's the status with Sergei? Where's
Please
Sergei?
let Gay One predict one game before you reveal the spoiler. He has never predicted anything against your
That's
spoiler.
not true. That's not true.
I understand
That's
this
not
might
true.
be too much for
That's
you
not
as
true.
you are a Chernobyl disaster
That's not true.
survivor, but let there be justice for that fraud freak.
That's not true. 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 Ignore them, A1. These guys are so jealous, bro.
Jamie, you've had a couple of days to chew on this. What's your take on it?
I thought it was a disgrace what he did after the game. Some people have painted it as an emotional outburst. I don't think it was. I think whenever Mo Salah stops in a mix zone, which he's done 4 times in 8 years at Liverpool, it's choreographed with him and his agent to cause maximum damage and strengthen his own position. He did that 12 months ago, and I called him out on this show about it. And he played on the heartstrings of Liverpool supporters. Liverpool were top of the league. He'd scored the winning goal at Southampton. That was the time to come out and put pressure on the Liverpool ownership. So for the rest of the season, you have banners in the crowd, give Mo his dough. He's chose this weekend to do this now. And he's waited, I think, for a bad result with Liverpool. You can see the last-minute goal. Liverpool supporters, managers, the manager, everyone involved in the club feels like they're in the gutter at the moment. And he's chose that time to go for the manager and maybe try and get him sacked. That's the way I felt about it.
Yeah.
The one line that stands out for me is thrown under the bus. He's tried to throw the club under the bus twice in the last 12 months with the situations that I've just mentioned. Now, going after the owners initially, these are owners who've been paying him hundreds of thousands of pounds for 6 years. He's complained a year ago because they haven't given him a contract at the age of 32. More than entitled to do that. With the manager right now, he should be doing as much as he can to help the club get out the worst run of results they've had since the 1950s.
Much love, kind sir. Glad to have shared 9 months with you.
Started to yap a little bit at the end, but he started really well. I fully agree with everything that he said at the beginning. Much love, Coil. Cheers for the 14, bossman. Alright, one more game before the football. Let's make sure we finish this FM session on a high at a rainy Bournemouth with Semenyo, Evan Nilsson and Clivert all playing. Much love, Uppo, as well. Thank you for the 9 months here. So, I've checked double chance Torino. Double chance Torino. And Torino and draw in the Torino-Milan game. Wolves United. I haven't yet. I'm going to play this game and then we'll see. Parisi immediately finds Nico. Nico pass. Nico pass. Back to Parisi. Parisi. Dribbling. Go.
The amount of people jumping to disrespect him is what actually is the disgrace. Fuckers.
Why? Why flipping? Why? Why is that disrespect? He's the one that disrespected the club. He got given way more opportunities than he even should have this season, by the way, with the way he was playing. So the hell are you yapping about? Milan game has just started. Dai, Forza Torino! Let's be real, 90% of your tipsters in your Discord are dog shit, and this A1 guy in particular is a joke. Zero idea where his confidence comes from. I've seen him berating someone's bet saying how it would have come in. And if he does, he will quit gambling or something, and well, because of the W he was wrong and there he was still gambling. I feel like you're jealous towards my experts. And in particular, you're jealous towards A1. Kane is in. Kane! Oh, that's the 11 pace, chat. That is a little bit too slow at times. Could have ended that game. Jack, we've literally just watched the interview, buddy, if you were actually watching, which obviously you've just proved you weren't. Unlucky moron. These guys caused us so many problems last season. We had them in the Europa League semi-final. We came here twice and we lost. Look at the difference a year makes, months make. A transfer window left by Kurt0411, and here come Everton. Kane! Goal confirmed. No, disallowed. How is that offside? How is that still allowed? Or how is that disallowed? It was a lovely move by Everton. It's all Kurt0411's Everton at the Vitality. Three. Nico Pass picking up the ball wide. It doesn't matter at the moment where he plays. He's always effective. Can Everton kill the game off? Dibbling. Boadi. Kieran. Don't shoot from there, you spastic. We should have buried this game. We've not conceded anything. Not conceded anything. More of the same in the second half, please, and we'll get the 3 points. Come on. These are the type of wins that win you league titles at the end. It's very important that we bring it home. Especially after that midweek game against Liverpool. Arsenal are beating Aston Villa 4-1. So Brighton are beating Ipswich 6-1. Mistake by Torino. Calma, man. Highlight. Nico Pass finds Dibbling, goal! They're going to disallow that as well. Awarded 2-0. What a lovely move. Nico Pass finds Dibbling, who then fires this wicked low cross. Or maybe that was a shot. It doesn't matter though, because Brentwaite is the one that locks on. 2-0 Everton. What a way to finish this session. Look at Fratesi, man. He's been so good. This is the best we've played. Here come Everton again. Dibbling. Oh, lovely football. Davide, lovely football. This is scared ball. Lovely football. Fratesi, disgusting. I'm in disbelief at what I'm seeing, man. I'm in disbelief at this football, bro. This is crazy. Wow, man. Nothing stupid. Can give some minutes. Sergey, welcome back in the team. Francolino can come on for Kane. The rest stay as they are. Realistic that shitter Evan is missing. I'm so happy, man. Achampong on for Brentwaite. We always have to keep rotating here at the back because we've got some problems. Boadi can drop for Asensio. Kovacic comes in. The way Paris has been sensational, but the way I've managed, I honestly chat, like, I'm not to boast, but I feel like you guys need to. Did you see when I make the subs? How I make the subs? How I use the shouts? The type of football we have going on here at Everton. Like, this is just in 3 seasons. For you guys, it'll take 10 seasons to do this, and with the best wonder kids. Thank you for coming, Bournemouth. There's not a better way than that to finish this game. Or this session. Best performance of the season away from home. Arsenal won as well. So it'll be Arsenal 22, Brighton 20, Everton 19. City won as well. Watch out because City are also arriving. Super, super pleased. Then it'll be Carabao Cup. Parisi, phenomenal. And then comes the game against Arsenal. I love this game.
MCFC here. No one is jealous of you or any of your mouth breather self-claimed experts. You're a virgin. Live with a teddy. A total loser. Same could be said about your experts. Isn't one of them in 300k total debt? Ha ha ha, jealous of what exactly? Bald.
Penalty, 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 penalty Torino, 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 penalty Torino. What did I say, man? Penalty Torino. What did I tell you guys, man? Clear penalty by Tomori. Haha, suck it, Tomori. Tomori, what an idiot. Haha, Tomori so stupid. Penalty Torino. Penalty Torino. Come on, man. Chat thinks I'm gonna go back-to-back days. Shit in the band, please, man. After yesterday,